All right, good morning. It's October 21st today, and we are going to have a solid waste board meeting. We have our solid waste supervisor here today. First on the agenda is the minutes, and we've got, I think, two sets of minutes, one for August 12th and one for September 16th for the solid waste board. I would entertain a motion to approve these minutes, gentlemen.
I would entertain that motion as for August 12th and then September 16th of 2025.
We have a second?
Second.
All right. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, all right. All right, Mike, your turn on the manager's report.
Okay, we'll still start, our next meeting lands on Veterans Day. Do we want to move it to the 18th?
Is that a holiday?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
is.
Yeah, we'll have to move it, either bump it forward or bump it back.
I'd rather bump it back because I usually don't have all my numbers, but we bump it forward.
Okay. Yeah, whatever works for you, that would
Okay.
be good. Otherwise, we won't have a meeting at all.
Yeah, let's move it to the 18th. You guys are good with that?
And it's November, huh? November 18th,
Yeah,
that's not Thanksgiving.
no, that's the 27th.
It's on a Thursday, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That makes sense. But it's hunting season, so we might as well just cancel the meeting.
Might as well.
We can have meetings in November.
What's that?
We don't need to have meetings in
No.
November. It's busy time of year, except in the
Yeah.
office.
Okay, we had no injuries to report for September or October. We have, well, this is October. We had 760 gallons of oil, $380 cost us in recycling. Helena Recycling, we did 5.71 tons of cardboard, 3.09 tons of paper, and nothing else and anything. So everything is really slowing down. We did brush, which hasn't slowed down that much. 49.65 tons of brush cost us $1,526.32.
In batteries are a plus, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
batteries are plus. I'm gonna take a pallet in tomorrow morning. So we'll have a pallet for we'll have some money for next month. We'll probably have two pallets sitting there,
Did you
actually.
change that on the minutes, Helen?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were an expense.
No, they're not we make money on them. And then, yeah, aluminum slowed down till after, New Year's, and then aluminum will pick up.
It'll really go crazy after New Year's, huh?
Yeah, but no, it's, everything's kind of starting to really slow down. You're starting to see it with the cooler weather. So. Where's my total refuge? I'll just go back to the sites. Whitehall did $1,820 in revenue. Montana City did $1,472 in revenue. Boulder did $1,287. Jeff City did $256. Clancy did $598. Basin did $135, and the office did $569.78 in new construction and second permits.
Mike, how's that come to be like in the office and come in and pay their access and come in and pay in the office or what? What's that?
You can come in and pay in the office, or you can send a check, or you pay over the phone.
Oh, okay. Instead of out in the sites is, I guess. Is what-
Yeah, it's happening at the office. So if anybody wants to have solid waste added to, wants to use solid waste and add it, they have to come into the office.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So. And then we got all the mailings for the out of county people for Madison County that like to use our site. There's about 7 of them, I think. Seven or 8. So total for the year, Whitehall's 5,905, Montana City, $4,701. Boulder has done this year 7,148. Some of that had to do with that shingle. A lot of it had to do with that shingle over here.
All the shingles.
Yeah, they're done over there, so they're not bringing in. They didn't really bring that much to us.
That was Highway Patrol.
Highway Patrol, yeah. Jeff City has done $485 for the year so far. Clancy 1,362, basin 534. And the office has done $1,710.02 in new construction and second permits, mostly new construction. There's actually quite a bit of new construction that we were doing in September. We hauled 403.12 tons of garbage. And with McGree, Tri-County and Julio, the whole county combined is $684.7 tons. We had minor truck repairs until recently. That black truck's down, blow by. I will probably know by the end of the week. It should, I have a feeling it's, and so does Bill, it's a cracked ring. On
That's
one,
something they can fix.
well, they'll have to pull the top end off. They'll pull the whole piston out, put a new sleeve in, new piston, a new ring in. So they'll have them. It'll just be that. But that'll be a major repair. Other than that, we've had pretty minor repairs, just this and that,
Knock on wood.
knock on
How
wood.
long did you say it would be down for roughly, approximately? Any idea?
I hope only another week or two, but it just depends on how, I've been waiting 2 weeks since it went down.
Oh.
Yeah, we went down the day before I left. To go hunting. So. Junk vehicle, we did three in September. We paid out in towing $625. That's about it. Besides this bid I was gonna go over with you guys, I got through the for our truck bid.
Hold on, Mike, on that junk vehicle, it says vehicles released 3 for September. What's that mean?
We had 3 come into the yard.
Come into the yard?
Yeah,
Okay, from the tow truck company brings them in?
yeah.
What's released mean?
Well, the release forms, I just meant released. So they have to sign a release form and they were released to us.
Oh, the owner? or
The
whatever?
owner has
Oh,
to
okay,
release them.
gotcha.
That's what I
Alright,
meant by that.
alright. I wasn't sure if somebody came back with their car. or
No,
what.
no,
Okay.
they were released to us to put into our junk vehicle. program.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
So we had 3 of them. And then I'll have one tomorrow. They're bringing in themselves. So there won't be any towing fee, but they're really far to us.
Okay.
So we'll have that one for this month.
Don't hurry, Mike.
Oh,
You got 20 minutes, take your time.
and then that's all I got on that.
Okay. How's Basin with their change? You change them to Sunday, right?
Yeah, and I haven't. They've
Haven't
been
heard
fine.
anything? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
they've been fine. There's been no bad feedback, no bad phone calls. John says it's all been good. I'm gonna put a sign up for Clancy to start January 1st, closing on
Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Just the Basin change probably helps you out filling in the gaps on Saturday already, huh?
It does. I mean, I have to work the first week in November because John wants to take off. And I had to get rid of one employee that was a temporary employee for reasons. Whitehall. So
Always something.
always something. But that's okay, because we're going into winter, so I always try to get shorthand, I wanna be kind of shorthanded a little bit on winter, keep my payroll down. So,
Absolutely, yep.
but, and then we have a bid on the new truck, so this is. I went through Sourcewell, so we didn't have to do, because you can't get a better bid, because they do all the bidding process for you through Sourcewell.
Right.
So the truck is $251,293, complete truck. That's pretty good.
That's with hydraulics, everything on it. hook?
Everything on it,
Okay.
yeah. So I think that's a pretty good price for what, and it matches everything that we need. And because Shop and I worked on the specs for it. And that's what we came up with.
It got anything different than the truck we have now? I mean, is there any upgrades to it? or-
It's just not, it's automatic, everything comes automatic now.
Right.
It's a bigger engine, so it'll haul better for with the cans going up over the hill. I've talked to a couple other counties that have this pretty much same truck and they love it. They all
Okay.
fight over to use that truck.
Truck, yeah.
Yeah, cause it works real well for them. You can use the PTO when you're in gear all the time.
Okay,
It's always running, so that you don't have to flip the PTO over.
okay, it's always
So,
running.
and it's also better on fuel economy. It has the economy and the performance, so you can click it over to performance when you're climbing the hill and when you're going down the hill
Hmm.
for everything and for your
economy, yeah.
Jake brake, and then it goes into economy automatically when you're not running it hard. And
Nice.
so save a few gallons,
Is this the 25 or 26?
25.
Does it have like a brush guard on the front of it, or,
Probably not.
I don't know if that's something you need, or, I don't know, you guys smack deer very often.
Not very often. Leon just hit one this morning.
Oh, jeez.
I said, no more driving early. He wants to get going fast. And I said, wait till it's light.
That might be something you see if they can add to that, cause
Yeah.
I think that might save us some money, cause as much as you guys are up and down the road,
Yeah,
Stinking.
we drive a lot.
deer and elk and moose and everything are out there
You just gotta time it, so you're not driving when the deer,
during
Most-
that dusk.
during
and
that
dawn,
time, yeah.
the Transition
That-
time, they're looking
that-
for water.
yeah, that dawn time is the worst. Yeah, he smacked it
Mhm.
down by Ash Grove, just bent the bumper and then we just bent it back. Didn't even look like it got hit,
Oh, good.
so
How about the deer?
the deer looks like it got hit.
A lot.
Yeah, it's no longer, it can't even be hamburgerized. Yeah. Um. He wasn't going very fast, luckily, so, yeah. Yeah, and he hit it, it went flying,
Yeah.
yeah, all the way off. So, if you're good with that, I'll work on with Ginger and work on the loan. And,
Is that about what you estimated
I'm-
without?
it's a little lower than I thought, so I was
It's a little
thinking
lower?
275. but
Okay,
That's good, and I was thinking about using the steel whenever they get done crushing. They moved off, I think, to do some junk vehicles to the state. And then they'll come back and they'll still, which doesn't matter to me, it just means more steel I bring over from Montana City and everything. I'm hoping to get a big chunk of change and use that towards this truck.
down payment on it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you need your cash more than you need?
no,
You don't need it,
I'm,
okay,
we got enough cash on hand for reserves to make it through the reserve time.
okay.
So we're good. Yeah. But it's good this time of year too, because we slow down, so our expenses slow way down, so that helps also.
Good.
So we're fine on on our budget to make it through till taxes roll through.
Good deal.
And then the only other, a piece of equipment we'll have to kind of look at, which I'll probably look at it and see if we can do a trade it in, is our excavator. Cause they bought it used and it's not in very good shape.
Mhm.
If I can get one fairly cheap, then we might do that before we do anything else.
That might be one that you can get the junk vehicles to chip into,
Maybe.
cause you use do you use that? for
Yeah, we
junk
do.
Vehicles, so,
Yeah, in
That's
fact, actually, I have to run the excavator over and pull that car off the trailer tomorrow.
so that's a perfect use of those money. Sometimes we struggle using that money, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll look at that when it comes time to that. It'll probably be I'm gonna give it a few months. I like baby steps. I don't react too fast. I let things kind of roll a little bit until,
Till your tax money comes in.
yeah, and then I make sure that I'm okay and,
Mhm.
yeah, and then we go from there. But yeah, I'm hoping to actually pay that off a little faster than I was originally thinking, so. That'll be good. That's all I got, guys. If you
That's
have
it,
any
huh?
questions or anything?
Looking good.
Good.
How's it working out down there in Whitehall? Susie's still down there by herself or is somebody else there now?
She's all by herself now. We've slowed way down, so
Okay.
I've talked to her, so she's good, not bringing somebody else in right now.
Okay, yeah, I talked to her.
Yeah. I do have one guy going down there on Fridays, but it seems like it's switched. Fridays have been the busiest day.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna put Troy down there on Fridays, starting next week. He'll work Montana City on Mondays and Fridays down there. So he'll give her a hand. Keep that going. So good. So,
And you've got drainage issues in Montana City that we're gonna put on the agenda for next week, is maybe.
next month, yeah.
And that's all coming off of the asphalt down into the, I guess, the back part of the lot, then running over shrubs.
That's, yeah, it's running off and it washes, shrubs the road out almost every time it rains.
What, so you think a retention pond, you think a culvert or something, or is it too flat on his driveway? You have any idea how to get the water across his driveway?
I heard you can't put a culvert underneath his driveway because that's a wetlands over there.
It's too low.
Uh-huh. So I'll see what a couple of different people say, what they come up with. But I think we're gonna have to do a retention pond at the end, which we have plenty of room. Take that dirt and use it to get the water to flow the other way instead of flowing down.
Kind of build a buffer or
Yeah.
a levee of some sort to
Yeah.
keep the water.
Well, I'll just build up that whole area. And there's plenty of material there. We could build up that whole area so that it would make the water want to flow into a different direction.
Gotcha.
That's what we have to do, is get it to flow in a different direction, or if they'll let us put a culvert underneath his driveway, we have to throw a culvert, do a drainage ditch and throw a culvert. I'd rather take it to the back of the lot, because then it's not, because even if you do a culvert, I'm still gonna have that natural flow to come down in the lower lot because it just turns into a big muddy mess for us too. Every time it rains. So, there's just a lot of water comes off that blacktop.
Yeah.
It's amazing if you're out there and you get a rain, it looks like the Missouri River going down through the center. It's like, holy cow.
Yeah, it collects it all and funnels it right down to
Or-
one spot.
Or when it snows and then it starts to melt. And it just comes off that thing like you wouldn't believe. So,
Good thing about hard surface.
yeah. So I'll work on that in the next couple of weeks and try to get some bids through.
Good, yeah, I would look for a
Brush
cow
hog.
catcher on the front of that, just to see what they quote you on it. We could
Yeah.
probably get one locally too, if
We-
these guys are,
We could,
but if they can build it with the truck, at a good price, that might be worth looking at.
yeah, and I almost thought about going over there because freight from there is $4,400, but you'll probably be coming here in December. January, so it might be kind of bad roads. Might be
Might
worth
not
From
be a
North
fun
Dakota?
trip From North Dakota.
Yeah, it might be better for them to run it over $4,400.
Yeah, that's a pretty spendy
Yeah,
freight bill. They probably actually put it on a truck and drive it up. Well,
they do.
they actually haul it.
Yeah, they haul it. Yeah, they haul it over. So,
I guess you can figure that out when the time comes, huh?
yeah, and I talked to Kyle and I talked to Bill and everybody about, and just in a couple other, like I said, a couple other counties. And to make sure it meets our needs.
That's good.
So,
Good. That'll be exciting.
yeah,
I don't know if we've ever had a new truck.
can't really get used ones anymore that are
Right.
any good.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Everybody, if they're good, they're picked up fast.
Where they can hold on to them until they die.
Yeah. Like us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
All
good.
right.
Well, thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Okay. I'll work on that.
All right, we will be adjourned.